Hello, everybody. On this Tuesday, another hot one. We're going to be close to 90 as we top out just before clouds and storms move in. But we do have a severe risk of thunderstorms this afternoon into this evening. That enhanced slight risk of severe weather is just southeast of the Twin Cities across most of southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, and then across central Wisconsin. But we do have that slight risk for the Twin Cities as well. And there are some storms already rumbling across parts of west central Minnesota. Nothing severe at the moment, but there's already some activity there, which shows that the atmosphere already has enough of a bit of a hole, we can say, in the instability to get through. Oftentimes we get a situation where it's hot and humid through the day and then storms burst later in the day, but we already have activity going in that northwestern part of the state. And there's a lot of energy available for storms. What we call downdraft Cape energy is very high today. It just means that it's kind of the reverse if we look at how much energy is available for a thunderstorm to bubble up, but we also look at basically the opposite. If a parcel of air were to drop towards the ground, which is what creates those downbursts or sometimes straight line wind events, how much energy is there available for those parcels of air to move to the ground quickly and create some high winds? And it's very high today, so that's why we're looking at primarily a wind and hail threat today. Isolated tornadoes are possible, but the biggest threat is going to be some of these straight line winds as we head into the afternoon hours. So here's a look at some of the shorter term models that show those storms making their way south and east here and sort of redeveloping. This is 5 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock. So once we head into that 5 to 7 p.m. time frame, thunderstorms become likely in the Twin Cities and especially the south. More intense cells, they're moving across places like Owatonna, Faribault, Rochester, Winona, and then really it'll be done for the metro by 8 o'clock or so. So it's going to be kind of a quick thing, and then that's going to be it for us. Again, wind gusts are what we are mostly concerned with. This shows same short-term model, basically where those highest wind gusts will develop. Nothing until we head into the late afternoon. Here's 4 o'clock, 5, and notice here in the southwestern part of the state, we start to see these winds intensify here. Those are wind gusts. We're talking about over 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour or so, and this is as we head into the 6 o'clock time frame. And again, these wind speeds, if you look, I don't know if you can barely see on the scale here, those are 80 mile per hour winds that we're talking about in parts of those areas, moving to the south and east. And again, the primary threat is just south and east of the Twin Cities is where we'll see those highest wind gusts. So can't rule out severe weather in the metro, but primarily those high wind gusts just across the southern part of the state. So again, we do have some storms rumbling right now and that slight risk of severe storms heading into the afternoon, but we'll keep you updated on any developments later on.